Everything started from when I lost my husband in 2015. It started with drinking, and that went on for months, and then it went to coke and crack and meth and eventually heroin. July 2015 is when I started doing drugs, and it went on until the first time that I stopped doing heroin was 2018. I ended up getting heroin mixed with a benzo, and I ended up getting high in my bathroom at my grandmother's house. And my daughter walked in on me while I was kind of slumped over on the toilet seat. And she thought I was dead, and it really freaked her out. So that mixed with the fact that a few days later, I went to DC with a girlfriend of mine, and I OD'd there, and she hit me with Narcan, brought me back, and it was literally the worst thing ever. Like, I've never felt so horrible in my life. It's awful. I mean, there's always the want to, but you gotta want to, if that makes sense. I've never been like the number one mom. I understand that. But my daughter still sees me as her hero, no matter what. I have let her down time after time, and I was done with doing that. I'm still her hero. Blows my mind. And so I just pushed and pushed and pushed. And it is a everyday struggle. Well, at least for 2 years of waking up wondering if you're ever going to be normal again. Like, is this ever going to go away? I can make triggers go away in a matter of seconds at this point, when 2 years ago it took, 3 years ago it would take a couple days, a week and a half. You can't think about anything else. There's nothing else to think about. Like, you just want to get high. I was ordered by the court to take a group class for 12 weeks. I went into it with a negative attitude, which I shouldn't have done. But I went into it thinking that this was going to be horrible, this is going to suck, let's talk about our feelings, yay. I absolutely loved it. Like, I couldn't wait for my group. That's what started after, like, I got through well, I don't know if you want to call it through the recovery part, but once I got to a place where I was okay talking about it, then I just want to help. Like, I want to fix the issue if I can. Music. I write a lot. I've written over like 40, 50 songs. So at the beginning of my recovery, I did a lot of that. Like, I had an entire composition notebook filled out in less than a month with just lyrics from just getting things out. Like, that's my only way to express. Music is definitely one of my helpers. My daughter's been there this whole time. Like, I've gained back the trust of my grandmother. When I got out of jail in April 2020, although I have custody of my daughter, my grandmother and I share custody, I couldn't take her anywhere by myself. Like, I couldn't do anything. She wouldn't give me $5 for a pack of cigarettes if I asked. Now, I go to the house when they're not there. I help her do all the lawn stuff, and I have my daughter all the time. We always go places and have shenanigans. So, but it's because of my daughter. She's my rock. She's my hero. She's my best friend. too far gone. There is no going back. Absolutely not. There are days, and my daughter knows this, I've told her this, there are days when I'm like, screw this, I want to get high. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. No, that's way too much wasted time, way too many sober days, way too much possibility of death. Like, I'd be scared to take a pill from somebody like that they told me was Tylenol because everything is pressed or has fentanyl in it now. Hard pass. Like, I don't have to wake up and be like, oh God, if I don't have heroin, I'm gonna feel like crap today. And my daughter doesn't have to see me the way I was. I went down to 112 pounds. I was 160. It's hard. Like, I got sober without methadone or Suboxone, and I've never been to rehab. Like, the first time that I quit, I laid in bed for like 9 days, and well, it was like 21 days altogether. That was like the worst of it. And the first 7 days, I didn't shower, I didn't smoke, I didn't drink anything, I didn't eat anything. It was horrible. That's all I have to do is think about that. Don't have to ever do that again. So that is awesome. And my daughter's proud of me, so I'm good. Keep pushing. Like I said, it is a everyday battle until you get to that point. And I thought every day, like, why can't it be today? This is not gonna end. It will. It may be 3 weeks, it may be 3 years, but when you get to that point, it's amazing.